Hi, my name is Dougald McLaurin. I am the reference coordinator at the library at Southeastern. In this video, we're just going to introduce you to the different ways you can access the library through our website, and also introduce you to how you can find out more information about distance student services. If you want to follow along with me on your own, Google the library at Southeastern or the library at SEBTS, and we should be the first link, the actual link I want you to use. If you try and go through our website, hit academics, and then click library, or resources and then click library, you'll find that the right and the left hand side will be different, and we're going to access some things on the right hand side. So again, if you want to follow along with me, Google the library at SEBTS. Alright, so first let's go over some of our contact information. Over here on the right hand side you'll see our phone number and email address for the reference and the circulation desk, so that you can email us or call us for any questions about your account or help with research. Most of your, especially for distance students, if you want to make requests for books by mail, or you want to ask for help with distance students, reference is going to be your best bet for contacting us. Also, you can contact us through by mail, and here's our mailing address. We have Lib Answers FAQs. We're going to talk about that in a few minutes. We also have Facebook page and SEBTS library, so if you want to be able to follow some of our current events or news that we drop, you can like our Facebook page or follow us on Twitter. Also, when we're open, we have a chat open, and you'll be able to start a chat with us. Just type in your name and the chat will begin, and you can ask us any questions that you might have, and we'll have a representative with you there shortly. Let's go back up to Lib Answers Frequently Asked Questions and just talk about that for a few minutes. So when you click on that link, it takes you to our Ask Us page here at Southeastern, and there are a couple of functions I want to highlight for you. The first is that you can actually just come in here and search distance, and you'll see all the questions that are related to distance students. Or if you want to find out how to renew books, you can type in renew or ebooks. You can find out how to get ebooks from our library. You can also text us any questions. So if you click on, if you type in that number and text us, we'll try and text you back with an answer, hopefully with a link to a question that's here in our FAQs. If neither one of those help you, you can always submit your question by typing in your question here and typing in the info that here for us to be able to contact you back, and we'll be able to respond to you via email. You can also check out our topics. Most of our topics are here in the cloud-based format, so you can see distance student is a very big topic that we have questions for, and you can also see what are the popular, recent, and featured questions here. Alright, we'll go back to the website and we'll talk about it for a few more minutes. In the center here we have the Alcott catalog. That should be replaced soon with a Go Search search box, and you'll see that in other videos that come up, but hopefully by August 5th that'll be up and running. You can renew your books here. You can set up a research appointment, and suggest a book. Those three will all prompt you for your CampusNet and Moodle login, or Moodle login. So actually they're both the same, whichever word you go by, CampusNet or Moodle is what I'm referring to there. But you can log in and renew your books and set up a research appointment or suggest a book for purchase. What I will say about research appointments is we actually provide research appointments for distance students. They usually take anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. We can cover how to search databases to how to walk you through your research project, narrow your topic, find more information on your topic, so on and so forth. So feel free to book research appointments with us, even if you're a distance student. Those are available to you. You can make suggestions to us through clicking on the suggestions box. You can search all of our research databases individually right here, but if, as I said, we're going to be launching something called Go Search soon, which is basically a one search to rule them all, and so it's going to be a good place for you to go and find most of our research databases are consolidated in there. Research guides, these are helpful for distance students because they basically give you some help with librarians that librarians would give you face-to-face if you were to come in and just ask us a question about your topic. So I'm going to click on that real quick and show you the different types of research guides that we have. There are three basic types of research guides, so I'm going to go ahead and limit or sort these by type. And we see the three different types of guides here. The first type is a course guide, and what this does is this actually connects the student with the required reading and the recommended reading for classes. It also includes reference works that may help them out in getting their research started for any type of papers or assignments that they have for those classes. We're going to skip down to the bottom one and take a look at our subject guides. We have 4 subject guides currently. We hope to increase that number soon, but they deal with particular topics. So things like Resources for Theology will give you access to reference works that are good for starting your research, important works in the area of theology. So we actually, in this resource guide, have some that are related to topics related to God. So if you click on that, it will connect you with works that are important in Christology or pneumatology and the Trinity. So these are helpful for you. They also connect you to journals that are in the library or that are in our databases, our journal databases for full text items. Evidently, for whatever reason, we just had a huge problem with our feeds, so there's usually articles listed there. I've got to go check on that. So anyways, back to the research guides and by type. Okay, so the other type that we have are general purposes. So we're going to talk about ebooks, that research guide in a future video. You can find out about library events and workshops, and you can also find out more about our distance student services. We'll talk about this will connect you with how to find books and ebooks in our library. It will tell you how to find journal articles. It will tell you how we can help you out with your research and give you helpful links like the Minnesota Assignment Calculator, and we hope to populate this a little bit more with more helpful services, especially from the Writing Center, and then also tell you a little bit about our services, and we hope to beef this up here in the future. So hopefully by the time you look at something, you'll be looking at something different than what we have. So, but anyways, if you want to find out more information about the distance student services that we have, our research guide on distance students is going to be the most helpful if, say, we're closed, or if you want to try and find out as much information on your own as you can. All right, well, in the future videos, we'll be talking about Go Search and how to find ebooks, books, and journals. All right, see you then.